In this video, I'm going to show you guys my opinions and thoughts on roller coasters that I've been on and amusement parks that I've been to. But in order to do this fairly, I need to change the format a bit. Now this is better. Hello everyone, I hope you're all having a wonderful Christmas day and enjoying your time with your friends and family. As today I am here to introduce to you guys my first tall man's perspective on American Thunder at Six Flags St. Louis. To me, this roller coaster is often my warm-up roller coaster for bigger ones like I'd say Mr. Freeze and Batman the Ride. I think I usually consider those a bit better than those, but I'm not there to talk about those two. I'm talking about this one. Okay. So, American Thunder. I first liked it when it was named the Evel Knievel roller coaster. At least there it had some type of theming to it with the Daredevil and at least had something there, but since it changed to American Thunder in 2011, it's more generic in its theming, if there isn't much at all. It's not Disney, but I'd say it's minimal at best. That's If there's anything else about American Thunder, I'd say it's a good GCI Woody. I'd say that. It's fairly smooth. It's nice. I think this is one of the first roller coasters that I was on when I was a smaller kid, and usually ride it more times than once because it's a nice thing. It just gets me prepared for the big dogs that I'll deal with later in the day. Other than that, I'd say GCI did a pretty good job with their restraint system on this roller coaster. I like its modified T-bar restraint, or the Millennium Flyer roller coaster car restraints. I think where it has here, the bar itself is it's a little bit different than the other ones. Instead of having just like a flat bar, it has actually like a big bar across down, and then you have like this curved section into that. And usually that curved section there just easily contours with your waist, and it makes the ride more enjoyable, more comfortable. At least in that sense, it just makes the ride more enjoyable because it is more comfortable in that sense. Another thing that I like about American Thunder is its twister layout. I'd say it's nice that it has these multiple cross sections in and around itself, and with those cross sections, you'll have multiple hand and head chopping elements in the ride. I think my favorite one is the point where the roller coaster crosses underneath its lift hill, and I think it's just there, takes a small turn, and then goes to the big bank afterwards. I think with that ride, I think it's kind of funny with those head chop elements because I think as of right now, I am a 6'4" tall individual, so riding roller coasters like American Thunder makes me just want to duck just to make sure that I'm safe, even though I'm perfectly safe standing up. It just seems to be that psychology just gets to me at times. Other than that, with those cross sections, you'll have fun with those. I think with airtime on this roller coaster, you'll get a good amount. I'd say you probably get your mild ejector airtime. I'd say it's a weird thing to say, but it's not extremely forceful on its airtime hills, so you'll get some. It's just that it's not as forceful as probably say the extreme of ejector airtime roller coasters, but it's also, I wouldn't categorize it as a floater airtime one because I think you get pops. It's just not. It's not like you're actually floating over there. I'm sorry about the mic. So you're not floating over the hills. You're just popping out of your seat over the hills. It's not like huge, but you'll get some airtime out of it. Other than that, I'd say American Thunder's nice to ride. Fairly smooth. The ride time probably could do a little bit more with that. I mean, I'd say they did their best to make make the best roller coaster that they could with that layout and the land that they have. But in all seriousness, I would like for it to have been a little bit longer. Just point things out. But other than that, what's there? If you're a first time rider, this is gonna be the first time to ride roller coasters. I would put American Thunder is probably say one of your first ones. It'd be a good introduction to roller coasters. I think for me, I do enjoy riding the Woodies more as a starter because it's gentler. It's more casual. It's been the regular one before you hit the tall and big and fast ones, the big dogs. Other than that, things are relatively the same. I'd say with American Thunder, it's a good ride. It's definitely a good ride all the time. There's not much I can really say that's against it other than that's a small amount of ride time. But at the same time, there's no trim brakes on there, so that's good too. Other than that, things are okay. Let's see. Oh, right. For the, let's say, now that I've explained at least my general thoughts on American Thunder, I'd like to introduce to you guys my ranking system for the Tall Man's Perspective series. As for myself, as a scout, we usually earn ranks throughout our time. The things that show us all of our skills, all of our abilities, and all of the things that we've been able to do. So, and with that, I think similarly with that with roller coasters and amusement parks, but more or less thinking about how good or bad they are. Kind of like it's kind of like a way of just summarizing all of my thoughts together into just one simple little grading system, like a small little rank in that sense. The 5 ranks that I've included will be the All-Star, the Star, First Class, Second Class, and the One and Done series. Well, One and Done ranks, excuse me. Other than that, yeah, each rank is supposed to be just a really good synopsis of things like that. For any roller coaster or amusement park that earns the rank of the All-Star, Star, and First Class, I think those are the ones that those are the ones I generally enjoy. I'd like to be there. Say we'll definitely ride the roller coaster more than once. It's the good ones. Those are the good ones. I think there. For the second class badge, I would usually reserve that for roller coasters, kind of like your kiddie coasters, small mine trains, like mine trains that are decent. And then, of course, the one and done is most the bad one. The poop ones for sure. And that's why I got the poop emoji on there. Let's see. I think usually these are the ones where you just ride for the credit and you just don't get on again because it's bad. Just like the Vekoma Boomerangs, the SLCs, the Togos, yeah, all of those bad ones. And then that's so after that general synopsis, I would have put. I think for me, I would put American Thunder as a first class roller coaster. It's definitely a good roller coaster. I'll give it that, but it's not great, and that's okay. That's okay. I'd say. It's nice to have good roller coasters at amusement parks than multiple great ones. Well, it's nice to have a good roller coaster at an amusement park than it is to have a second class on a one and done roller coaster. And then that's my I think that's my Tall Man's perspective on American Thunder. I hope you learned more about my thoughts and at least give you guys some suggestions of what it's like to ride American Thunder. At least some things that stood out to me the most. I like the Coaster Scout stories. I'm planning on doing more of these here. And as you can see, my recent Christmas gift has come right here. I'm working on improving my audio package, and I think this here is just the start of it. Other than that, just building things up, making things grow. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope to hear more from you guys, just get some more feedback on things like this, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!